Greetings, my friends, and welcome to Trizity Traveling. Today I have my third and final leg to get me to Huntsville, Alabama, where I'm going to visit the U.S. Space and Rocket Center and totally nerd out over a big Saturn V rocket. So I'm flying with Endeavour Air on a CRJ-900. Yes, a CRJ-900, what I consider to be one of the yuckiest of all originals. However, as yucky as it does have a first class cabin, as that, anytime you're sitting in first class, it's not that bad. But before I get to the balance of the trip report, please take a second to click the subscribe button, hit the reminder bell, and you'll be notified of future content automatically. If you like what I've done today, please give me a thumbs up and like this video as well. I've arrived in Concourse A in Atlanta, A for Atlanta. We'll check out the food court in the A concourse in Atlanta, and it turns out didn't really see much there that looked good. Head over to the D concourse where I'm departing for Huntsville, and we'll check out not one, but two different Delta Sky Clubs. I didn't actually know that there were two Delta Sky Clubs in the D concourse, but it turns out there are. Welcome to Atlanta. Let's check out some food. Not a lot of food on my flight from Salt Lake City to Atlanta, so I'm looking for something gluten-free that I can eat in Terminal A's food court. I could probably do Qdoba. Not gonna have a wrap. Definitely not Chick-fil-A. Looks like Italian, maybe a burger, maybe. Yeah, frankly, I don't really see a whole lot that looks appealing. My phone tells me I'm departing out of gate D27. I'll confirm that on the departure board. There it is. And after my 3 hours from Salt Lake City, I figured a little walk through some of the tunnels wouldn't be a bad idea. Love the forest canopy in Atlanta. I think that's pretty sweet. But I quickly realized that getting all the way to D through the tunnels probably wasn't going to be a lot of fun. So on to the plane train we go. Maybe Concourse D will have something better for me to eat. I decided to use some of my technology, look at the little board here, and do some Googling of what restaurants could have some gluten-free food for me. After a little bit of searching, I decided that Five Guys comes highly rated as a potential gluten-free restaurant. They can make a lettuce-wrapped burger. Sounded pretty good, so off we go. Down toward D1 is the Five Guys. The concourse isn't super busy on this Tuesday evening. However, Five Guys looks really busy. Just so happens there's a Sky Club right across from the Five Guys. I'll skip the bar this evening, still have to drive later. Similar selections to the Salt Lake City Delta Sky Club. Unfortunately, in this area, it looks like chips or fruit are my options. Everything else is off limits. And then I noticed a cool case at the other end of the Sky Club. Cheese, wraps, various salads, and carrots and celery. I figured I could make a chicken salad and have some chips. It was pretty good, but salads really aren't my thing. As for the rest of the Delta Sky Club here down toward D1, Business Center. Like Salt Lake City, a device cleaner. It was at this point the attendant said, "Hey, why are you here? There's a Sky Club right next to your departure gate, D27. Since I had exhausted the food options in this Sky Club, maybe this other one has something better. I moseyed on down to the other Sky Club, and this Sky Club is on the ground level, meaning it looks and feels like you're underground at night with no sunshine coming through the windows. Much bigger bar, but for me, I need some caffeine. It's been a long day. Quickly time to leave the subterranean lair. Hit that elevator and my gate is just around the corner. I had expected boarding to be nearly done by the time I got out here, when the gate agent came over the intercom.
Let me give you a heads up as to what's going on. There is an IT issue with my scanner. So as you approach, tell your last name, I will look for your last name, and I will mark you on board the aircraft. All right, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell me your last name.
His IT issue necessitated that he manually check everybody in. Boarding our fun CRJ-900 this evening, operated by Endeavor Air for Delta Airlines. Complimentary wet wipe, small overheads, and small footbed due to what I believe is the power box for this power outlet. Tray table in the arm.
Each person to wear a face mask at all times throughout the flight, including during boarding and deplaning. This is required even if you have received a COVID-19 vaccine or a negative COVID-19 test. Refusing to wear a mask is a violation of federal law and may result in removal from the aircraft and penalties under law. If you are wearing a face mask made of mesh cloth, sheer material, lace material, or a mask that has vent on it, please see a flight attendant for a replacement. Those masks are not permitted on Delta.
Let's head to Huntsville.
Things look different and we've redesigned how we deliver service on board. Our priority is a clean and comfortable experience for everyone. For your safety, please stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. Wi-Fi is now available for you to stay connected and enjoy some free messaging. Ladies and gentlemen, if you all brought along any food or beverages, you may temporarily remove your face covering while actively eating or drinking, but please replace it promptly after you finish.
On this 33-minute flight, my book was plenty of entertainment. In a surprise, snack bags were passed out. Cliff Bar is a new addition, but unfortunately, it could have wheat in it, making it off limits. That's disappointing. Water is always welcome. I'm going to Huntsville, Alabama to visit the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, and I was delighted to see a mock-up of the Saturn V, all lit up and looking beautiful. Thumbs up this evening. 33 minutes isn't enough time to give me any positive impression. Thumbs down today. What do you think we're going to give a thumbs down to? That's correct. Lack of Wi-Fi. Sneak preview, I gave it a thumbs down, even though it's not a huge deal because it didn't work on the return flight either. Still don't know if it was my phone or if it was the Endeavor Air Wi-Fi, but it didn't work. And as we taxi in, here's some special safety announcements from the flight crew.
Your safety does remain Delta's top priority. As we deploy today, we're asking everyone to allow extra space between yourself and other customers. Please remain seated until the customer seated in front of you have retrieved their items and are 6 feet away. You may then gather your items in the plane. On behalf of Delta and this New York City and Atlanta-based crew, thank you for continuing to wear your mask over both your nose and mouth throughout our flight, keeping us all safe. We have enjoyed having you on board, and we look forward to seeing you again on a future Delta flight. Have a wonderful and safe evening. And if Huntsville is home, welcome home.
Next up is the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. I totally loved my visit there. That will be next week. As we roll into the gate very, very slowly on this yucky CRJ-900, I want to wish you and yours safe and happy travels.